What's crazy Cooter coming at you. I'm in the Millers section of Gary, Indiana today. We're getting ready to take a right. We're going past what used to be an old folding company. Building. We're going to go down here just a little bit, it looks like. It should be on our right side of the road. This one right here. So this used to be, let me park here, get my paper, pop this up. But this used to be the Illinois Bell Building. Of course, it's here in Miller, Indiana. It was built in 1928. The building is now, as you can see, the field office for the Indiana Landmarks office. As you can see on the building and all that stuff. I don't know if they're open to the public for you to go in there or anything. I see something about by appointment, so I don't think you can go in there unless you have an appointment. But I think it's on the national. I don't think it's on the National Registry of Historical Places, but it might be. I didn't see any of that. That's about all the information I have on this little building. But it's a neat little building. I figured it'd be worth doing a little something on it. You see, there's Indiana Landmarks Northwest Field Office. Ring bell for entry. For appointments, call. There's a number, and then there's a little website down there in the bottom. So for you, I guess, if you want more information, we're going to go back up this way. But neat little building here in the Millers section of Gary, Indiana. So basically, this was the DC Bell the National Building. I'm gonna make a left back up this light. So yeah, this was the downtown section of Miller, Indiana at one point in time. Oh, it still kind of is. There's still some good businesses and stuff down here from what I can tell. Because this is a well-traveled section of road, I would imagine. But we want to make a left up here as soon as we can. I don't know how many of these places are open or not, because I see some that are empty. But like I said, we want to make a left up here. We're going to go towards something that's not here anymore. I showed it in another video, but I didn't know what it was at the time, but I did find information. They have since torn down the building, unfortunately. So this right here. This church is a cool looking building. Or at least the front entrance, it looks pretty cool. Because I like how that looks right here on the left hand side of the road. I just like how that looks over the door there. It makes it look so cool. But like I said, I showed the building in a video before, but like I said, I did not know what it was at that time. We're gonna turn right. I should have turned right there, but there's the old abandoned Dairy Queen that I showed once before. They've painted it gray. We're gonna pull up in here. But this was an abandoned building, but it used to be a Ralph's Foods, I believe. Let me pull the paperwork out. It was right across from the old Miller City Hall kind of deal. Let me pull my paper out real quick. This is why I write stuff down in little notes. And I figured I'd just put this one in with the Illinois Bell Building, because it's just this. Yeah, it was a Wilco and Ralph's Foods. It served the Miller community for decades and finally closed in 1980s due to can't really changing markets and all that stuff. The location was used as a unemployment. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. A training center that closed years later. It's some kind of training center. I don't know. But yeah, they tore it down a few years ago. Well, a while back, I should say. I don't know exactly when they tore it down, but I remember seeing pictures of it being torn down. So unfortunately, I did not get to show it again in a video before it got tore down. But that kind of stuff happens, unfortunately, when there's abandoned buildings. So something worth showing, talking about. So an old an old grocery store used to be. I'm gonna stop right here so everybody can do all their stuff at the stop sign. I'm not in no hurry. That way I ain't bothering anybody. Thank you! We're gonna go back up this way, and I think that's gonna do it for this one right here. Until I talk to y'all on the next one. I'm sorry. This is a Crazy Cooter Scooter. Over and out.